Hey, what's happening, guys? Back at you with another one. You guys already know what this is. I'm trying to build that bird aviary slash flight cage. We won't call it a little flight cage. I don't think it's gonna be as big as an aviary. It's not gonna be big. And my little table when we're building. My nephew gave me a ride at the store, so we just barely came back from Home Depot. Spent about $1.90 on this chair with the table and the bird cage and some other little small minor stuff that I got. But yeah, I'm gonna be getting started on building this. So see you guys in a few right now. All right, guys, this is gonna be a part where I build a table, my table for just to do mine, just real minor work on it or whatever stuff, little woodwork. But I got 3 2x4s. I think you might need another 2. You could use 5, so you can use more supports for the bottom, or shit, maybe even 6 if you want to really make it more stronger. But I didn't have enough money at the time, so I'm just gonna make like a little basic table. Hopefully it'll hold good. I'm gonna be using for the legs 4x4s. For the line, I measured it. It is 8 footer and a little bit, 8 foot and something. And then for these lines, what you're gonna want to make is you're gonna get your measuring tape, measure out 4 feet, put a little notch right there, right? Then you're gonna get your square or this little thing, and then you're gonna put it right here and run it nice and flush to the wall right here. That's what those little things supposed to make it nice and square. And you're gonna run a line across each corner. You're gonna do that to each 4 corners, and then you're gonna make one cut here, another cut here, and then you should finalize it with either another cut here or another cut back here. But it's only gonna be 3 cuts that you're gonna do to cut these with the circular saw over there. So I'm gonna set these up and I'm gonna be cutting them in half, and these are gonna be my legs for my table. Although, man, 4 feet, it's gonna be, this table's gonna be up here to my chest, but I guess it's gonna be good to be working up here with some like stuff up here. You know, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a little high table, but it's fine. I don't mind it. I'm gonna buy me like a little stool. I can buy me a stool and sit up there and work nice and fine. So, little shop stool. But all right, let me get these cut, and I'll show you when I put it all together. I'm gonna get those cut, measured up and cut too, as well as like I did these, a little more simpler because the 2x4 will be one single cut. I'm gonna be measuring it out 8 foot long and 2 foot wide. So I'm gonna cut one of these 4 into 4 into 2 footers, and then these 2 I'm gonna leave them like that. And then I'm gonna make one of the 2 footers right here. Then I'm gonna put those pieces of plywood on top. It's real simple, real simple, real simple. And a couple dollars, and you make yourself a little simple table. You can make it wider, but I decided, you know, since you can one 4x8 foot sheet, you can split it 4 times. I could use it for 2 projects that I'm gonna be doing. So yeah, let me get these cut and put them together real quick. I'm pretty sure you know how that's gonna go. So let me get these cut actually, and I'll put them together. I'll make the frame of that, and then I'll put the legs on and stuff. Hold on real quick. Alrighty. It's gonna be a demonstration cut of all the Chicago electronics. Again, with no safety. I'm gonna be using this for right now. Again, like you want to do those measurements like I showed you earlier on the table. Actually, I'm gonna use max depth. Sorry for the silence. I'm gonna use the max depth. Make sure this is nice and tight. Actually, before you do this cut, you're supposed to see if your blade is angled. Mine is. Cool. Little tool you need. Comes in real handy. You know what I mean? All right, so we're gonna turn on this laser. Palos. Line her up. That's 0. I guess that's where it's gonna make the cut. I didn't think that one through with this damn thing right there sticking up, so y'all are gonna be like, boo. Hold on. But that's, man, I'm telling you, that cut's beautiful. There was no holding back, no nothing. That went through it like if it was in, like if you're sticking a hot knife through butter with that Diablo blade. This is gonna be your second cut. Make sure you line up your laser with your cut already. Second cut. Last and final cut. Wasn't the cleanest, but she's done. I do gotta work on it. It's been a while, quite rusty. But that's how you do it. That's how you cut your 4x4s. And that's the little demonstration on how you gotta remember to turn off that laser, because you leave that on, you wear out those little cheap batteries. You'll be going through triple A's like butter as well. But I'm gonna clean. Oh, that's actually, that fell off pretty good. That's not bad, you know. I don't mind that. Supposed to be not having a steady hand, because I haven't used this one of these bad boys in a long time. But it cuts, man, it cuts good with the Diablo blade. Nothing. Alright guys, thank you for watching on how the Chicago Electronics cuts with a Diablo blade. It was beautiful. So, man, it's hot out here, dude. But alright y'all, thank you for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification. You're sitting there working on my damn cut. Look at that sloppiness. Alright, I'll fix that. I'll be doing some more cuts. I gotta cut these for my other projects. You'll be seeing all 3 videos coming up. Alrighty, thank you. Check that out, man. I just went through these 4x4s and 2x. But with that Diablo blade and the Chicago Electronics for me. Look at that shit, eh? Woo! With all the equipment and all that sort of guy, your life's much easier, especially with that fan right there blowing dreams. Blowing dreams at me. So now, oh birdie. That's Titus Yellow Bird. Those are at the river, and there's one right here too. That's crazy. Oh yeah. So, what I'm gonna be doing now for the table is putting them nice and flat on lay ground. I don't even see that one. Look at that. Rip. But I'll make it work. I'll make this the back side. You know what I'm saying? That. Then we're gonna measure it 2 feet, right? Framing. So I'm gonna go one of these, put them like that. Get you another one of these. These are 2 feet, by the way. 2 feet, 2x4s. And match her on up, make sure she's nice and square. Everything's nice and square. With the foot adjust, Quella. Don't mind the big ass caveman toes. Okay, it's a little warped. This board's warped. So we know. Man. Luckily I have more in the back. God damn it. Press pause real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Well, I don't think it's the boards. I think it's just the pavement. This pavement's uneven but maybe it was a little bit, but not. And then a correction on the 2 foot ones. Once you get them cut to 2 foot length, you're gonna want to notch out, measure 3 inches off of it and cut it off, which would be 1.5 inches on each one, which is the actual width of the 2x4, which is 1.5 inches, and then stuff like that. You know, it's not really 2; it's 3.5 inches. You know, shit like that. So you're gonna cut off 3 inches off the 2 footers and put them on the inside, actually, not the outside, the inside. And then that'll actually it'll measure the full length of 8 feet, and you won't have awkward fitting of your plywood on top. So after you do that, you're gonna put some 2 screws right there, 2 screws there, 2 screws there. Some people put 3. 2 will do fine for me, because I'm also gonna be putting more once I put the 4x4s in for the legs. And it looks like I'm not gonna use 4 foot length. I'll probably cut a couple inches off, because I'll measure to see what height I want it, and then I'll let you guys know in a bit. All right, let me put these together, and then I'll screw the top on, and I'll show you right now how it looks. All right, guys. Well, I decided to cut the legs instead of doing a 4 foot high. I mean, as you can see, it's pretty dang high. You know, it's up here to my damn chi-chis and shit. So I'm gonna be cutting off. I'm gonna leave it at 44. I decided 44 was pretty good, you know, right here. Just good height, you know. So I'm gonna put a marker at 44 inches. So that was 43. 43, and it was pretty good. Yeah, because it's supposed to be 48, so I'll drop 4 inches. I'm gonna do it 43. I'm gonna do 43. So I'm gonna draw it 43. Drop a line right there. Scooch it over. Go towards the end. Drop another line. 43, and that's all I need. And then grab me square. Meet her up nice and flush. Give her a flip. It's kind of moist. Cold. So cold. I'm going to be doing this to all 4. And I'm going to be cutting it. Matter of fact, let me show you how that goes. You're going to want to wear safety glasses and gloves and all that stuff. And wear freaking OSHA approved fucking shoes, because I'm in my time rooms. But I'm not going into cuts. I'm not recommending it to nobody else to do this, but I'm too lazy, Holmes. So here we go. I'm gonna put it right here. Don't take it as a lazy Mexican, porque I'm out of here. Getting more better on my cuts, on how to read this saw. So this cut's not gonna be such as sloppy, and it's not really fucking angled like it says it was, but. Cut number 2. You want to cut the wire? All right, now I have it there. Here's your little block. Use it for some whittling, something. Now see, now that's more better, more like it. Only now I can see that's table more, and then it'll drop. Oh, it'll be right there. All right, I'll be repeating the process. It is kind of cold, fresh. Good wood, freshly cut or something. The sap still coming out of it and shit. All right, I'm gonna pick this cut 3 more times. And then we'll start putting it together to my little frame that I just made. 2 foot by 8 foot. It's gonna be going along against that wall right there. Oh shit, that wall right there. Sorry, I forgot the camera's over here. Damn, that's tense. But all right, guys. I know this was a stab. I hope I didn't scare you. Let me repeat this cut and then make this video short, because I have a habit of making long videos. But all right, guys, I'll be right back. All right, guys. Now that I took me a little break, dude, because it's hot, man. I had to sit in front of this fan right quick. Big ass out here in this heat. 152 pounder. But yeah, ready. This all works like a champ, dude. Push some wood right here with some container. Okay. What you're gonna want to do now is grab each 2x4. I mean 2x4. Each 4x4. And put it at each corner. Sorry for this. Let me put it at a wide angle so you guys can see better while I'm walking around here. I'm not even giving a rat's ass, you would say. Because I'm over here trying to work with 2 hands and do I don't know how many things. Videotape and work at the same time. You can't just do it. So, I'm gonna get you your 4x4s. Set them up on all corners. And on these, you're gonna want to put some screws to hold it. I would say 4 screws there, 4 screws there. And another maybe 3 screws there or 4 screws there as well. I would say put 4 screws on each corner, each angle, this angle, and this angle of each little thing, each stud. So repeat that 4 times, and then you can use these like little supports right here. You know, right here, little supports. Just measure it and put them in there. Maybe to the inside. Drill some pockets. I don't want to do all that, so I'm just going to drill them to the outside, you know what I'm saying? More easier. Just measure them so they're nice and even. And then, I mean, I wanted to use them to put them in there, you know, as center supports. Because like I said, I was a little low on funds. So, but you're going to need a couple more 2x4s. So I'm going to see how these legs hold. And if not, I'm going to have to use these on the side because this leg is not looking too promising with this down warp board. Make sure you get the right boards, and that doesn't even look right, cracked right there. I'm going to give you the zoom in. That right there doesn't look right, god damn it. I'm going to choose I was in a hurry. Don't rush things, do it right, measure right, cut right, and everything will go great. But all right, let me, look at that damn leg, oh my god. What a hack job, I would say. You know what I'm saying? But all right, let me get this screwed on there and figure out how I'm going to use these 2 little 2x4s, 2-footers, either to put them on the sides of these 4x4s or in the center for more stronger support on top. But I think with these plywoods and that should be enough support. So I'm going to probably use them on the legs so it could be a more sturdier thing. And if anything, I could always go in there and cut some 2x4s and stick them in the center if it gets too, if I see that it's too wobbly in the center or it's too flimsy or too weak in the center, but I doubt it. It's a pretty thick plywood, so let me get this together and not make this a longer video than it already is. All right, before I get any further, that's what I did. I decided to go at only 3 there. Sorry for the glare, it's just the sun. 3 there, and then 3 there, and 2 there. I mean, it'll do. And I put one screw there, and 1 screw there in the center of each 4x4. And that's how it goes. It still turned out to be quite tall. Imagine if I would have done the full 4 feet. Well, that's good. It's like a good size. Perfect for, you know, I won't have to bend over, won't hurt my back or nothing. So I'm going to continue to put screws in to hold it nice and steady. I'll probably put 1 in each corner and a couple of down the line, and that'll be it. I'm going to waste too many screws. And then I'll probably be using those two to put it on the legs actually for support. It's not that wobbly, but I wanted to still be more secure. I'm also going to be buying more 2x4s to running another 8-footer along the length from the bottom for more stronger support, just in case I decide to put more heavier stuff. And then I'm going to put more support right here in the center. Probably run another 2x4 to the inside so I can support more weight so it goes down. I don't know how much this will hold. I was planning to throw my toolbox on top, but I don't know. I'm gonna see. I might just use it for little minor stuff. But yeah, it's my little workbench I'm gonna be making. Made for me. Give you a wider angle, so sorry. It's my little workbench. Excuse the mess in the background. But yeah, let me finish putting these screws in, and I'll show you the final detail real quick, because it's getting kind of long. See, you're at work already. There, see what them clamps. See what this table's coming good for. Just cut these to length right here. They're gonna be sitting nice and flush, nice and chingon right here, you would say, with the table, so you keep it nice and more sturdy. Maybe not the wobble with the long ways, but this ways, you know, just a little more sturdy. So I'm gonna put it like that. I'm gonna put these two 2-foot 2x4s so that I cut 3 inches off of it again, like I did on the other ones, because that's the width of how these are. Let me show you more better. Let me unclamp this with a Pittsburgh. Give that a little unclamping. They're the same size as those right there, right? They're the same size. So I'm gonna be using those right here, like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a step ladder, like an old school ladder. So I'm gonna be building that. Then I'm gonna go buy me another 2x4s, 8-foot. I'm gonna run them across it. It won't be like wobbly like that, even though it ain't. But just for big jobs or something. You know, this is just for light duty work. Just a little workbench work on top, and you know, put a little minor stuff on top of it. But yeah, let me get these screwed on there, and that'll be the end of this project right here. And we'll continue on to the other one, which is another video. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna be ending this this video pretty shortly. Hold on 1 second. Check it out, guys. This is what I was building right here. This is what I work hard for right now. Sweating my chunky ass for. Again, this bad boy did wonders, dude. Trust me, compared to a fucking handsaw, woo! I would have been running more sweatier than this. But yeah, these little squares work wonders too. These clamps, I can finally use them. You know what I'm saying? Set them down right there. This square here. I remember. Yeah, I got me 2 clamps. I'm getting more. I'm gonna put one of those little boards right there so I can hang my tools on there. I'm gonna be putting that toolbox once I clean it and do a little video on that too. I'm gonna put it down here, all kinds of shit. I'm gonna be doing little minor stuff, but that shit right there, nice and sturdy. Not too bad, you know. Doing good. But I'm gonna take me a little break because, man, it's hot out here, dude, and shit, my big ass is. Man, I haven't worked like this in a minute, so I know I'm gonna feel it when I get back to Foster's. So let me just finish up this video and give you guys thank you for watching and stuff. My boy Cameron there. What's it called? Yeah, this is it right here. My little table, my little workshop table. 4x4s and 2x4s and a couple of plywood pieces on top. 2 feet by 4 feet. You can see it's good. Look at me, that's my whole arm's length right there. Almost 2 feet. I mean, still got more, you know. 2 foot arm's length. I mean, that's getting y'all freaking suckers, you know what I'm saying? But that's all good. But yeah, let me take a little break, and might take a little smoke break too, and get back to doing this other project, which I was telling you guys, which will be in another video that you guys should tune in and watch too, because it's gonna be looking nice once I get done with it. That's my other project over there. I finished my rabbit hutch. But yeah, before the video gets any longer, because it's already at 16 minutes for a little table, let me end it off right here. So thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And hit that bell notification for your boy Squincidores to get more videos out here of the cuts of Fresno County out here in Riverdale. Shit, get some of this love out here and see what we do out here and stuff like that. And a little project that my boy said, I'm getting that Home Depot fever and shit. He ain't lying, man. I done spent a couple $100 already on that shit. I done went pro on that shit, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching again, and see you in the next one, which will be shortly.
12, the people's choice.